Hello everyone, it's your girl Chunky here, and today's video is the studio vlog. So first, I made me a business calendar where I just basically make a calendar where I mark down how many sales I get a day to keep in track of what sales I'm doing and getting, and also I'm writing down monthly like goals. But like I didn't have really much any goals yet because I just make like a giant goal sheet for the year. So I don't really have monthly goals. I have yearly goals. But here I'm just like writing in the monthly art challenges under the goals because I guess technically that would be a goal is to continue my monthly art challenges. So basically what the calendar is just like I said earlier, I just put down how many sales I got, and right here I'm writing a note for my current sale that I had to complete in a couple days, so I don't mark in the calendar to as complete because you never know, and I put it to the side, and that's how I keep a track of my sales. And here I had got this little gotcha machine from Target last year when it became popular amongst small business artists, and I just was waiting, and I've been letting like my niece and nephew play with it and like get the toys that's in it. But as you see, I still had a lot of the toys, so whenever they come over, I will just like let them play with it. But here I emptied it out so I could actually start putting my business stuff in it. I will be painting it in a different video and adding more balls when I buy some offline. But here I am packing my Thursday order that you see me writing down. I also wrote down an order that I already was paid for, and I always keep track so I know what sales I got for the year. And because it's a nice friend of mine and a loyal customer, I decided to make them a free sketchbook, and I decided to also give them regular notes paper with like regular lines. So here I'm using my book hole puncher machine, basically like 3-in-1. You can punch the hole, use the side to put the wire in, and this is just like a speed video of me doing it. Then I slowed it down here so you can see like me actually stamping it. Ignore my dusty machine because it is very dusty. I moved and it been packed for a while, so, and then it's just been sent out. It collects dust easy, but you know, I was just on the move trying to get all this stuff done. So here I'm just easily pressing the notebook close, and as you see, that's a decent size, but at the top you could twist like how small you want to close it. So I felt like it was a decent size, but I felt like it also will pop open with a certain pull, so I made it a little bit smaller. I think I went to 5, about over 8 for mine for where I just did. So yeah, but there's different ones. Just know like what size you're using and all that. And this is just like what I'm doing, and I will do more studio vlogs like this of me doing small simple stuff. Also earlier I seen the idea online, another small business owner who made a calendar who was marking off the sales to help keep it track. That's where I got the idea from. That's why I wanted to try it, and I think it's really helpful. So I was really happy to try it, and I think it is really good. So as a small business, you don't always get sales. People honestly think you get sales right away. You don't. I had years where I got sales every month. Like 2 years ago, every month I had sales. I had a lot, but it slowed down because I had slowed down. And I explained that before in the other video. I haven't been putting much into it, so stuff slowed down. But now I'm getting back into business, back into work, making sure I get my stuff up and going and back the way it was in the past years. So I'm putting more effort in, and usually my busy months, like I said, is usually always in December, as anybody, because everybody's getting Christmas gifts. But that's most businesses uptime. And I just really like the idea, and I'm really going to stick to it this year. So you'll probably see a couple times of different studio vlogs of me working on it. And then I'm probably going to make more notebooks. It depends. I'm trying to get rid of all the ones I already got, which is the travel journals is really low. People have been buying them up, so I have a low stock. I'm just debating if I should make more travel journals because it took longer to sell. Probably won't, but that's part of the business. You learn what's take off and what don't. What you was hoping is going to be your bestseller turning out not to be. So yeah, it's just a lot with it, and I enjoyed it. Also, for once, I actually had my nails done. Usually my real nails are really long, but I decided to get some press ones, and that's part of also one of my New Year things, to wear a little bit more nails, to be more girly. Also, so like when I'm doing my videos, my nails look nice, but right now my nails are botched up, so that's why I put them on. So usually my nails are just long and regular, and it wouldn't matter, but yeah. Also, I made these with some clear sticker paper, and I use them for all my notebooks. So I put my logo in the back. I also put most of my videos in time lapse due to the fact that it takes me hours to do some of this stuff. Not even just hours, but it take longer, and recording it at natural speed would be like way too much. I do small clips of it, like this clip right here. You know, it's like a 4 or 6 minute clip of regular speed, so you can see, like, since this is the smaller part, you can see it, but the rest I did in time lapse because that's stuff that I worked on for longer. So yeah. Also, I already pre-cut the paper that you see, the sketch paper in here. I already pre-cut all that paper and pre-cut all these, because when I was like doing when I did a bunch of the travel journals on them, I cut a lot of paper within those 2-3 days, however long it took. But like, I took days and actually pre-cut and pre-punched some of these, because I made some books. If you was following me through my social medias, you would have seen like this book cover be used for regular little books already, so, and other sketchbooks, but I had to make more because I didn't have much, but I have a lot pre-cut, so that's why it was easier for me. And that's my resin projects in the back that you will see later on. Oh, now you know, but ignore it. I know I was writing too fast, and I like try to correct it, but this is my notes for me personally, so it's not like it's going out. I did went and re-changed it, but not in the video because I wasn't re-recording all this, but I did change it, and the paper's going to garbage anyways after. So yeah, anyways, hope you enjoy this video. Like and subscribe, and come back for another studio vlog. Bye.